Hi there, welcome to Sheem Motivation. Today I'll show the power of dopamine detox. From experience, I can tell you it works. In this video, I will share with you my strategies for tricking my brain to love doing difficult things. I'll also discuss the importance of dopamine, the benefits of detoxing it, and some examples of how to do it. So, without further ado, let's get started. Introduction to dopamine detox. Dopamine detox is the process of using certain strategies to reset and recalibrate your dopamine receptors. It's a way to retrain your brain to think differently and to help you stay focused and motivated. This is especially important when it comes to doing difficult things. When we take on tasks that challenge us and make us uncomfortable, our brains tend to resist and procrastinate. This is where dopamine detox can help. What is dopamine, and why is it important? Dopamine is a neurotransmitter that plays a role in regulating our emotions and behaviors. It's also involved in reward-motivated behavior, which means it's released when you experience something pleasurable. This could be something like eating a delicious meal or achieving a goal. When dopamine is released, it gives us a feeling of satisfaction and motivation to keep going. However, when dopamine levels are too high, it can lead to addiction, procrastination, and other unhealthy behaviors. This is why it's important to keep your dopamine levels in balance. By detoxing your dopamine receptors, you can reset your brain and learn to enjoy doing difficult things. How I trick my brain to love doing difficult things. When it comes to tricking my brain to love doing difficult things, I have found that it's all about using the right strategies. Here are some of the methods I use. 1. Recognize your fear. The first step to tricking my brain to love doing difficult things is to recognize the fear that comes with it. We all have fears, and it's important to be aware of them and to acknowledge them. When I notice my fear, I take a few deep breaths and remind myself that I can handle this. This helps me to stay focused and motivated to keep going despite any fear I may be feeling. 2. Set realistic goals. Setting realistic goals is another key to tricking my brain to love doing difficult things. It's important to set goals that are challenging, but also achievable. This helps to keep me motivated and focused on the task at hand. It also helps me to break down the task into smaller, manageable chunks, which makes it less intimidating and easier to complete. 3. Celebrate small wins. Another way to trick your brain to love doing difficult things is to celebrate small wins along the way. Every time I make a small step towards accomplishing my goal, I take a moment to acknowledge it. This helps to keep me motivated, and it also gives me a sense of accomplishment and pride. 4. Focus on the big picture. When it comes to tricking my brain to love doing difficult things, I find it helpful to focus on the big picture. Instead of getting bogged down in the details, I try to remember why I'm doing this in the first place. This helps to keep me motivated, and it also helps me to stay focused on the end goal. 5. Take breaks. Finally, I trick my brain to love doing difficult things by taking regular breaks. This helps to keep me from getting overwhelmed, and it also helps to maintain my focus and motivation. Taking breaks also gives me a chance to relax and recharge, which helps me to stay motivated and energized for the task at hand. Benefits of dopamine detoxing. When you detox your dopamine receptors, you can reap many benefits. For one, it can help to reduce stress and anxiety. It can also help to improve mental clarity, focus, and motivation. It can also help to reduce unhealthy cravings and behaviors. All in all, dopamine detoxing can help to make difficult tasks less daunting and more enjoyable. Examples of dopamine detoxing. There are many ways to detox your dopamine receptors, but here are just a few examples. You can try setting small goals and celebrating small wins. You can also focus on the big picture and take regular breaks. You can also practice mindfulness and meditation to stay present and focused. Finally, you can try using visualization techniques to help stay motivated and focused. Strategies for controlling dopamine. If you want to control your dopamine levels, there are a few strategies you can use. First, you can try to reduce stress and anxiety. This can be done by taking regular breaks and engaging in relaxation activities such as yoga or meditation. You can also try to avoid unhealthy behaviors such as overeating or excessive drinking. Finally, you can try to improve your sleep quality. Getting enough quality sleep is essential for managing your dopamine levels. In conclusion, dopamine detoxing is a great way to trick your brain to love doing difficult things. It can help to reduce stress, improve focus, and boost motivation. It can also help to reduce unhealthy cravings and behaviors. With the right strategies and techniques, you can successfully detox your dopamine receptors and enjoy doing difficult things. So, why not give it a try?